Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly what went wrong as soon as I flashed my car with MHD. So if you haven't followed the channel along before, you'll know that my car, this M235i, is running a stage 2 tune with MHD. Plenty of videos on the channel if you want to see how I mapped it. However, today's video we're going to be talking about exactly what went wrong and what broke since I've tuned the car. So, things that broke. Bear in mind, this tune has been on the car for about 10,000 miles. I've done about 10,000 miles with this car since it's been running a stage 2 tune with MHD. That is also flashed with the high octane one, so I'm running it on 99 Tesco Momentum 99 octane fuel. So as you saw from the opening clip, I abuse this car. I drive it hard. I drive it how it's meant to be driven. It's given a hard time. The exhaust sounds great. It makes pops and bangs. It's a fast car, and I do push it to its limits. However, the short answer to what has broken is zero. Nothing is broken. And what I'll say this is, the stuff that's broken is stuff which would have broken anyway, regardless of the tune. So don't get me wrong, this car does have its flaws, and there are things which I have replaced. I can go on a list of things which have had to be changed, like suspension parts, valve cover gasket, charge pipe, intercooler, loads of stuff. But these are things which happen if the car was tuned or not. Now, if you are tuning it, you've got to get a few things done. You 100% have to fit a metal charge pipe. The plastic charge pipes on these N55s break on stock power, so if you're going to tune it, you're going to be an idiot if you're still going to run the stock charge pipe. The second thing are oil leaks. Every car has oil leaks, no matter what engine it is. Even the most so-called bulletproof engines in the world still have oil leaks. Valve cover is really common on these. Now, the valve cover is a pretty inexpensive job, apart from if you have to change the rocker cover. If you have to change the rocker cover, that's where it gets expensive. However, it's nothing crazy. The oil filter housing gasket can also leak. I've had no issues with that so far. And the reason I'm making this video is loads of you guys ask me how the reliability's been with the stage 2 tune and how many miles I've done. So I thought it's best to make a video to show you guys. And of course, if you do enjoy it, then please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. So like any engine, if you keep on top of maintenance, the engine is going to last for a while, unless it's a K20 from a Honda, because they're pretty much bulletproof. They're an engine I would class as bulletproof, because I hear them limiter bashing at every car meet, and they're all on like 200k miles. So the basic thing, if you're going to tune it, is keep on top of maintenance, frequent oil changes, check for leaks, check for things which don't look right on the car. If you keep on top of all these things, you can run a stage 2 tune or a stage 2 plus tune happily. Bear in mind though, the stage 2 tune and the stage 2 plus tune are kind of pushing the N55 to its limits. It's a tune where you can run it reliably like I have, but if you're going to slack on maintenance, I definitely wouldn't recommend it, because these cars are pretty fussy when it comes to having parts changed, and if you keep on top of it, I would say go for running that tune all day long. I'll put a few sound clips on screen now and some POV driving of me driving this car. As you can see, like I said in the beginning of the video, I drive it hard. It gets given a hard time. It's driven well, but I'm very cautious with the maintenance. I do things very regularly. If a suspension part starts knocking, I change it instantly. As soon as I spot a leak, it's fixed. And this is very important, because if you're just going to run your car with oil leaks and stuff like that on an aggressive tune, you're just asking for it to have an early grave. Time to get some more fuel, guys. And of course the 99 octane. But yeah, more fuel. This thing is very, very, very bad on fuel. Don't run a stage 2 tune on the N55. But I love the sound of this car from the inside. Put it in sport mode for a second, and just from this is about 3,500 RPM. We'll pull to like 4.5 and just listen. Sitting there like 4.5. It's not too drony when it's not under load. That's the only thing I can say about the Coney tool system. But yeah, you could, and the blow-off valve just makes the car like. Know what EcoPro does, let me know in the comments. As far as I'm concerned, it purely just changes throttle response. That's all I've heard that it does. I've heard it doesn't do anything engine wise to lower power or do anything like that. So if you guys know any more information, then be sure to let me know in the comment section. You But there we go, guys. Hope this video has helped in some way or another. And one thing I would say is, if you're scared about running an aggressive tune, run a stage 1. It's pretty much a really safe soft spot where you can run these cars to decent horsepower without going over stupid like horsepower. And when I say stupid horsepower, from the stock 326 that this car comes with, a stage 1 is a noticeable difference to 360. So be sure to let me know in the comment section how reliable your M55 has been, what tune you're running, what fuel you're running, and what parts you've had to change in your ownership of it. I'd be really interested to know. The car looks absolutely gorgeous in this lighting as well. It looks stunning tonight. But if you did enjoy the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel down below to see more content. There are going to be loads of videos on the channel. We're going to Nürburgring in 2 weeks, which is going to be amazing. There's going to be so much stuff posted. So if you want to see all that, make sure you're subscribed. Leave any comments you have down below and I'll answer them. Apart from that, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.